Yeah, y'all better get it together. Miss Mayo. Miss Mayo.
You gonna be here tomorrow? You gonna be our final?
You gonna be good? Which one?
She was talking about shit.
Wait a minute, hold up. You talking about the lady with the poof hair? Or you talking about the white lady? Okay. I heard about it. Oh, no. Inappropriate.
For 8th grade scholars at all. For 8th grade scholars, you need to remain in your classroom.
Hey, what y'all do?
They could be talking to the teacher.
105.
You don't leave out of here with me.
You are now dismissed. Sixth and 7th graders, if you ride bus 105, 106, 101, 102, and 103.
And you're still out.
Oh my God.
Hey, you're not going to your bus. Anybody else bus, I'm leaving the way.
What?
I'm ready to go home.
On a bus?
Oh yeah, 102. You are 102. Yeah, 102.
What? 4 to a C?
They said they were going to
How is even 4 people sitting on the bus seat?
It's a lot of people.
Again, 6th and 7th grade scholars, if you ride bus 105, 106, 101,
I'm ready to go home. Like, ain't nobody got time for this. They said 6 and 7. She said
Push y'all chairs in, please. Less work for me to do. Push your chair in. Thank you. Thank you.
Mr. Church, please go ahead and close out your attendance. Mr. Church, please go ahead and close out your attendance, please.
Whew. Today was eventful.
Let's go. Everybody, come on. Come on. Let's go. Now, come on. You gonna be. I'll come back up here and with you.
Okay.
Come on, ladies and gentlemen. That's all right now. All of us will be here. I'll take that. Come on.
Last 101, 102, and 103.
Can y'all hear me? All right. Let's get. Yes, y'all. Today was my first official day as science teacher. So, fix up my classroom now.
Scholars, bus 105, 106, 101, 102, and 103 are about to leave campus. Go ahead and exit the building if you have not exited. And you ride bus 105, 106, 101, 102, and 103.
Okay, so why they didn't even take their study at home? They must want to fail the test.
Are now leaving campus. If you're not down here, your parents will come and pick you up from school. The buses are now leaving.
Sure are.
Bus 107, you are now dismissed. Bus 107, you are now dismissed. Staff members who have late bus duty this week, please report outside to help supervise the scholars. Staff members who have late bus duty this week, please report outside to supervise scholars. Scholars, if you are a car rider, you need to exit the cafeteria and the building. If you are a car rider, please exit the cafeteria and the building. Go outside, please. Late bus duty this week is Mr. Bell, Mr. Butler, and Mr. Holmes. Please stand outside to help supervise scholars immediately.
Hey,
Coach
y'all.
Bryson, will you please turn off the lights in the gym? Because Custodial staff, can you please turn off the lights in the cafeteria, please? Thank you.
End of school.
Scholars, if you ride bus 104, please stand outside. Mr. Rico is about to pull up. If you ride bus 104, please exit the building. Cheerleaders, please go ahead and get dressed and report to the art room. Cheerleaders, please go ahead and get dressed and report to the art room. Teachers, we would like to thank you for a great week at work today. Thank you so much for your dedication, your commitment, and your time. You are appreciated. Have an amazing weekend.
Right here. What happens is, I now put in the science book, I put the science books in over here, because the first class, they should tend to eat, and the desks are horrible, I'll wipe them off, and I'll put the chairs on top, so when you come in on Monday, the desk will be clean, and I'm gonna go ahead and put the science books on.
So at the end of every day, do I do the chairs or on Friday?
At the end of every day.
Every day.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
cool. Signs over there and chairs over there.
Yep.
Okay. So
And I'll clear out and I usually try to clear out the desk and put the signs, put stuff and stuff. So
okay. What about a couple of people left their study guides?
That's their work, that's
I
their
just put them
problem.
over here.
Yep.
And they better, I don't know what they gonna do. Because if your book here and your study guide here, I don't know what to tell you. Right. So they better be ready because we ain't playing. Okay, well, I'll see you Monday. I had a fun day.
Thank you.
And I know Monday is going, I'm going to be ready.
Yes, I'm glad to see you here.
Me too. I'm glad to be here. Good evening. Hey. You too. I'll see you Monday.
Okay.
I'm gonna send you a text this week. This weekend to get you on the webinar.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate it.
It was amazing 421. The kids love me. The teachers love me. The principals love me. Everyone loves me. It's amazing. So,
Are you the new 8th grade
yes,
teacher?
I'm Miss
Hi, I'm
Mayo.
Miss Sandifer. I was hearing Mr. Jolly was telling me about you. I was
Nice to
like,
meet
who
you.
is she?
So
Nice
what
to meet
you-
too. I teach 7th grade.
7th grade math. Great.
See you Monday.
See you Monday. Hey, Carl. Today was my first day as an 8th grade science teacher. So now I'm headed out to the car to be picked up. I got my key to my class. I'm so excited, y'all. Today was a great day. Today was great. It was good. I can't wait to
You were up there last block.
both blocks.
Oh,
Both the last
I know
two.
you should have been.
Well, I was quiet, but I let them know like we're not playing. No, so don't think you're gonna get past me because Miss Pritchard not in here. She's not going.
Good.
So yeah, they were the last class was real good. And there was a lot of them in there.
See, they very stern with you.
Oh, I am.
Yeah.
And if I need you, I know where to find you. Yeah, they don't want the principal coming. Let me go sign out. I almost forgot to sign out. Oh, you already told me. I forgot you already told me. Okay. I need to get your number.
Here comes the boss right now. I got that on.
And I'm gonna teach you.
Who is Miss Rose? Hey, Allison,
There you go.
that's my girl.
You tripping. I'm calling her right now. Lock me in. I'll see y'all Monday.
I put a good list.
Yeah. Hey y'all. Y'all have a good weekend.
How was your day? Did they
It
call
was
you?
great.
Mama, let me see your phone. How was
It was good.
Mama, let me
Get in this car. I'm ready to go.
Get in.
They got out at 4 to 3. I had 15, 20 more minutes for you.
I know what time you get out.
They get out. They been get out at 4 o'clock on the nose, but today it was from 4 to 3. Before.
Yeah, I know. They was acting mad.
They got 1 minute to get out the damn building. How all these kids gonna get out the building in 1 minute?
I don't know about no having no 1 minute.
That's what she said on the loudspeaker. Y'all got 1 minute to get out of this building. How your day was?
It was good.
You liked it? The children love this. The students like it?
I mean, of course they do.
You saw Kingston in Club 1?
Yes, I did.
You was teaching them?
I didn't teach. I introduced myself today, and everybody's like, "What's your name? You're pretty."
Miss Mayo.
She's pretty.
Is that what you said, Miss Mayo?
Yeah.
What her name gonna be?
Shut the heck up. Was I talking to Janelle?
Mom, can I see your phone? One of them. It don't matter. What her name gonna be, Miss Barnes? Heck no.
And when she get married, it will be.
Hope that never happens.
I do hope it happens.
Home of the Red Hawks. Welcome to Jerry Baxter, home of the Red Hawks. Can I take your order? Welcome to Jerry Baxter's home of the Red Hawks. Can I take your signature? Now,
I see y'all Monday morning. Journey said y'all gonna stay
going to school on Monday?
Yeah, she teaching.
Oh yeah. Why wouldn't you go to school?
Cause she was telling you y'all gonna stay in Illinois another day when you go see you.
Mama, can I see your phone? Oh, you live.
You live?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You was live the whole day?
Oh, just went live when school ended. What?
Y'all been home. Y'all going out of town.
Your legs might be tired. I'm tired. I'm dirty. Can I see your phone?
I am live.
Talk about that one.
Why?
I need to Google Translate.
Why?
Because y'all can't tell me what kind of car that is.
Which car?
The car is
The one that we saw this morning. I was trying to figure out the brake.
So how you gonna Google Translate?
Because we
Just
took a
gonna
picture.
tell me the brake. Titi, can I see your phone? I took the picture on your phone.
I mean, it's hot. Yeah, Frankie Beverly died 2 days ago. At 77.
I got one. Going red line.
What's your name? Girl, what's your name? What's your name? Okay, we gonna pick Aaliyah up that other way while we leaving?
Girl, no, she gonna do y'all hair.
I know. We'll pick up now.
This week we're doing it is 4 o'clock. We have to start doing hair.
Wow, why we all look like the little musketeers?
Just be quiet.
AKA all of her girls.
Y'all need to tell me these things.
Yes, pick her up now. See if she can pick up now. She texted me at 2 something about doing y'all hair now. I didn't know because I ain't checked my phone. I'm like, yeah, she gonna do it today because she was supposed to be leaving today, but we probably gonna be leaving at 2 or 3 in the morning because we ain't gonna be done with everything we need to do.
You better try something. I did go. What did you talk? I go to sleep every night. Where you get that? Shut up. You got one of those shirts Mr. Jinx we have now. Mama, give me.
That's how she got wear to school every day.
Mama,
Yeah,
you
no, I
got your
don't.
thing?
Oh, I don't tell you what every
The
day.
hell?
Mama, you got your thing?
Oh,
That little scanner thing?
no journeys.
So you a stupid ass son of a bitch right here. You stupid. This car wasn't even turned over yet. And you got the click on go run over here to get over here. Stupid.
He do it, yes he will. Won't he do it? Yes he will. Won't he do it? Yes he will. Did you?
So you can only pick.
I didn't even get enough.
You didn't get enough what?
Yeah.
Mama, where's your lane, y'all? Mama, I saw her down.
I'll probably have it Monday.
And then Mr. Jolly saw me. And then you was like, this one right here. Mr. Jolly
I
saw
got
me.
off the instinct, that's
Bro, I'm like, dang. I didn't. The minute I done this, you cut it off. I'm like,
There you go. I wonder what you talking about. Damn, I didn't get.
yo, girl's gonna be on the floor. Nah, they marching. They gonna be all late. They gonna be marching.
Johnny, cut off my phone, Johnny.
I don't gotta give it to Jaleel.
Jaleel, get my phone. Put your mama stuff back in my pocket.
put them on for tomorrow.
Don't be Jesus nothing. Got your Jesus.
Yeah, 421, they'll be marching in the parade. Yeah. Yep, not on the floor. We're walking 2+ miles. However long it is, that's how long, you know. We paraders. We do have a float that has like our sign on the back of it, but my parade days I was doing gymnastics. Yes, you know, they're gonna be marching, they're gonna be dancing and, you know, kicking and all that. What? Blue? Girl, yeah, I just broke it when I was putting the chairs under the desk.
I told you that in the last week. Did you don't forget to do your chat on your day?
I didn't have to do all that. Miss what's her name done that for me today. She's cleaning the desk and putting the books up. But now I'm gonna do it right. Just like I'm gonna do everything for you. I'm gonna wipe the desk down and put the chairs on there. We put the science books over there. Yeah. And then I was like, okay.
Mama, tell you, Mama, have you ever kissed Daddy on the lips?
You know I have, child.
Did it on you? Yeah, you did it right there. You kissed the
every day.
kiss
You want to listen to my music?
Mama, Titi.
What's your name? Owned by somebody's property.
Mama, when you want to
What?
look, girl,
Sit back and get in your seatbelt. What are you doing? Talking.
You better get in that seatbelt before I whoop your butt.
What?
I'm tired of you, girl.
Mama, when you was a little kid, did you ever kiss me?
Yeah.
Yeah?
So kiss her right there.
No, I'm too old. She too old.
Doesn't mean she's old. Doesn't mean she can't kiss.
That's what I be saying about y'all. I ain't mad, but she is too old.
That's good.
Girl, you is not too old. Kiss your auntie on the cheek or something.
I do kiss that glass and press in them.
Utilize your students. Have a different student do it every week. Give them 5 minutes at the end of class clean up. Yeah. If you want to know what student I'm gonna utilize, I'll tell you offline. Because baby, they be rushing them students up out there so quick to get on the bus and car ride.
Yeah.
They don't play. Yeah, I don't know what student I'm gonna utilize. Yeah, they be rushing them kids up out of there. 8th graders went out there, they called them right back to the class because they was rowdy. And they dismissed them last.
Always wild.
That's like, all 8th grades go back to your class. I'm like,
I heard that. Why?
Because you can hear the 8th graders.
Yeah, you can literally hear them.
Downstairs.
Right, so they sent them all back and dismissed the 6th and 7th graders. And they all up there, I'm ready to go home. I'm like, where y'all the 8th grade?
Mama, you gonna wear them jeans that got the little jean thing stripping out?
On next Friday. Yeah. Only on Jean Day.
It's a such thing as jean day.
On Fridays. You wear your JB attire. You can wear JB attire, I think, any day, but
I want a future man.
girl, we'll get you one.
What a future what?
Hawk.
I do too. I'm gonna be a future hawk.
Girl, whatever.
I'll be in the kitchen. I'm probably in the kitchen. They need help in the kitchen.
Yeah, we need help with the bus driver.
I ain't doing all that.
It's
I
one bus.
would be able to get to be a bus driver because I got all the, I get my CDL license and all that. I can do that.
And make them get CDLs.
Ain't that like driving? Yeah, like driving a truck.
I guess. I don't know, mommy.
I'm probably gonna get
I did see somewhere on there on the thing where it says CDL. Something.
Nah, duh. Like I did not just say it. Girl, that's why you need to check your messages. You shut up.
One of the buses talking about they 4 to a seat. I said, how in the hell do 4 people fit in the seat on the bus? That's too many people on that dang bus. But I do remember that bus driver told me she had 80 students on her. That is a lot of students to be. That's a lot.
Those students bad. Bro, tell me why Rico and some little boy got to a fight at lunch. I was like, what? I was like, Rico, did you win or lose? Because everybody telling me you lost.
I wouldn't get to fight at lunchtime. I want to eat. Meet me.
Right.
I said, meet me after lunch. So can we do this after lunch? Because I need to eat something.
No, they got their food after breakfast. Nobody saw it. No teacher saw it.
But they got to fight.
In the lunchroom. I mean, in the lunchroom, but it was breakfast time in the morning.
Yeah, I was before you, baby.
I haven't had no. I need some coffee. Class B with passenger endorsement, not class. Okay, it's class B with passenger endorsement, not CDS.
Mama, you gossiping about how you got 6 kids. Mama, Mama, did you go to lunch with them?
No.
Oh, my teacher leaves. So first you walk us.
No, we walk them. You supposed to walk them to class, and then you can go have your own lunch, whatever.
Mama,
I did. What?
Mama, our teacher said to your bye guys. Our teacher said you would say bye guys. Like she walk us to the
I know where I'm going, Johnny. I don't need you to tell me to drive.
So you didn't mention me?
Why she gonna mention you for?
I'm mentioning you for.
I'm a future red hawk.
They don't mention it, okay? Mention you got a future red hawk coming again in a year.
I'm not no future red hawk.
Not you.
I'm a red hawk.
Now you are young. You still a future red hawk.
I ain't no future red hawk. I'm a red hawk. I'm in that school.
You
I got the
You be
My
red.
name is assistant.
Damn. You know all that. My bad. No, you talking about no.
I'm gonna be upstairs, not downstairs no more. I'm upstairs.
My juice, y'all been drinking my juice ever since I've been done. Might not even be enough for me. No. You turning for real because I don't trust your blinkers. Thank you. Okay, show the darn ball.
Is it hit 9 o'clock? I'm not walking to your class.
What, Janelle?
I'm not walking to your class, baby. You better look for the numbers on your schedule and look.
Girl, she ain't walking your class while you with the heady cot.
I'm talking about when I'm a red hawk. Okay, I have to go walk. Class starts at 9 o'clock. You act like you can't walk. And I'm gonna be late for class if I walk you to class. You act like you can't walk before about 2 minutes. Oh, it can't. My legs don't work like that. Mom, can you walk me?
Yeah.
She gonna be
I won't be there. Sorry.
What? Yes, you will.
No, I won't be.
Yeah. She gonna be there to walk you to class. What school you teach at?
At your mama's school.
You know what school she teach at? McGavitt. She got McGavitt High School.
No, she teach at Johnny.
She teach at McGavitt.
She said Johnny's school.
Oh, Johnny don't have no school.
Yeah, she did. I go to McGavitt.
McGavitt High School. She teach
No,
McGavitt.
Johnny go to Jerry.
Ah!
I forgot you know the name.
Smack, but they didn't get to see it.
That's
They didn't hear though.
it.
Ah!
Yeah, be quiet. Talk too much.
Ah!
Jerry.
Ah!
I go. Johnny got a Jerry that. No, at the first time when he
Yep,
said
I'm
that,
holding it down,
Jerry
Jeff. Why don't he do it? When we get home, we gotta go to the hair store because I gotta get 2 bundles of hair, a wig cap, and 3.
Who is Jay? I don't know. He a teacher at your school. We're here, Baldy. Mama.
What, girl? Stop hollering.
So they were trying to make Charlotte, get out. And then they was talking about, I'm gonna call Mr. Jenkins. See me? And then he went in daddy room with that. They calling Mr. Jenkins. And then he said, Mr. Who? And then he said, who's Mr.
Who is
Jenkins?
Mr. Jenkins?
This dude that Johnny think is cute. But he a teacher.
He go your school.
The coach.
He
He no coach.
No coach.
He's something.
He quit.
So what he do now?
He a hall monitor now. Cause he don't like that other coach, Coach West.
Oh, he got an attitude.
Who, Coach West? I know you heard him in the hallway being all loud. He was like, I was like, shut up.
How he look?
He ugly. He is. He's really
Short, dark.
dark.
He ain't
Johnny,
fat
you
enough.
being a colorist.
Oh,
No.
I'm sorry. He don't.
Would y'all call her and tell her to come on? My gas is running out.
On the phone.
Will you come on? Well, get off the phone. Hang up, Ernie.
I don't got the phone.
Give my phone to him.
Oh, Jalea got the phone.
I looked at the car.
What was it?
It was a what did you mention that? A somebody.
Chrysler.
Chrysler.
I told you it was a Chrysler.
Mama, look on Google. No.
It's a Chrysler.
Ooh.
I told you it was a Chrysler. Ain't no one. Yes, it is.
Where did you look it up? What am I looking at on
On
Google?
Google.
For what?
The name of the car. It's a person, right? But it was
Ain't nothing on here.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
this
can
not
call
gonna
her.
be on
People
there.
want some money. No, it don't matter. People are more wild than you.
Mama.
Hmm?
And then that was
What happened?
accidentally hit.
What time you saw you in the eye? Go sit down. Go sit down, Janelle.
TT likes up there.
Where did I get a membership to a channel I'm
You
never
slow.
even on?
Why'd you get a whole pickup?
I sure was.
Look
I
at Bonnie!
you bald headed.
Yeah,
Let me see.
stop.
Oh,
Oh, what the?
dang.
Oh! Oh, she scared me. Bonnie! I didn't come back to
Can you get them now?
Get one more. You in the rock?
Can you get in the middle?
Can you
Well, we
get
gotta
one?
go to the hair store anyway, so come on.
Get in my costume.
We'll come back and get
Ooh,
them.
you better
Said
put
she
that
need to
body
get her
back
shoes.
on. Shut up.
And I said you can't get them now. I'm talking about she in a rush. Because of you.
Why you in the rush?
Cause you. Hurry up, burn the out.
Yeah, I'm in the rush. I got my time. This is my day.
Girl, stop.
When I drop y'all off, I'm going right to my man house.
She lying.
I'm not lying. I got my stuff back. I didn't put it in the car because y'all might take it out of here.
That's probably why Trump lost. I'm one of them.
Who got on the weed? You know your mom don't have no weed. Who got on the weed? Oh, girl, get on that. She'll get the weed on the back of your chest.
Seeing them trying to take down Trump as much as possible to keep him from getting back in that White House. That makes me want to vote for him more and more and too. Not these puppies like that. He get in there, he get in front of that camera, he does what they tell him to do. Trump ain't gonna let them tell him what to do. See, that's why I'm looking back on all this. And I'm not gonna let another black person or another white person tell me who to vote for.
I never let nobody tell me who to vote for. I don't know why she let people tell her.
I thought she was already in college.
She's supposed to have her own mind. Don't listen to nobody.
But just like what she was saying, she was like, as much as she sees so many people trying to sabotage him winning, she let you see. I already knew that moderator was an AKA. I could tell by the way she was acting with him. Her soror boy in the outfit. Lost their job. That's what you get.
Say that again.
Say what again?
Shut up and sit your butt down.
Actually,
I whip your butt.
not too much, child.
You gonna make me slap you in your mouth. Shut up. Just be quiet then. Don't open your mouth till you get home. You hear what I just said, Jalea? I I will stop this car right here and hit you in your mouth. Don't you talk until you get home. That go for you too, Janelle. Journey, you want some of this stick too? Because I can reach back there with it. It may be childish. Call the police on me.
I don't care. She did with something. I don't care.
Come on, y'all. Come on, if I hit y'all with the stick.
The window there.
I don't give a hoot, nanny. Keep on messing with me, yeah? I knocked the red hair out of their head. Don't talk that stuff to Mercedes. I ain't scared of nobody because I'm old.
No, she just told you to shut up.
Keep on talking, Jaleel. You gonna make me take this stick and hit you? I'm gonna put y'all out right quick. Y'all hear me get out. I'm gonna throw y'all that out in y'all.
I'm gonna be dead. I'm gonna be dead.
Jaleel, hush. And you don't either.
Johnny, be quiet.
I've been born again. And I asked the Lord to come into my life, and I know now and then
She born again.
When I was leaving for lunch, she was right there standing up by me. And I
they
was
gonna say, come on, let's go. I said, I gotta wait on you.
Right.
I said, I got no student to pick up.
You might as well just go park off to the side.
I told her to do that. She said, nah.
She told me to go park where the buses go. They was gone. Oh, girl. Well, the money's up, y'all. Oh,
It's raining.
yeah, they were sitting there, just like this. Kids outside playing. They still gonna be out there in the rain. But I said, get your butt in here. It's pouring down rain.
Brother, sister, secret affair ends in death. So brothers and sisters sleep on each other. That is disgusting.
Dawson City, Yukon, nestled in the Precision Valley, is a vibrant small town where nature provides a stunning backdrop
Man, you
for a
need to get
thriving
your
rural
arm
lifestyle.
out. I know you got rain
This
coming
picturesque
up.
community offers a perfect blend of modern amenities.
Now they said, somebody said, maybe I'm the odd one here, but besides their crazy love, they didn't try to kill their dad. Chris pushed him. He fell down the steps and died. They said this isn't murder. Maybe it's manslaughter. The dad probably found out what they was doing. They probably got no argument. He pushed push.
You killed the daddy, killed the son?
No, I think the dad died. As they say, they didn't kill his dad. Chris pushed him and then he fell down the stairs and died. Y'all, they got Krispy Kreme donuts for 13 cents for one thing.
What is big?
Tyree sent me the link. I said, go get me some. He gonna say you got to be there all day. I was like, I don't know, so he better have me some meat.
Whatever that place is, my game practice.
Scroll up. TT, I'm stuck in traffic. The key is in the flower pot. Make yourself at home. Plus 21 said that.
He will.
Said the key in the flower pot. Make yourself at home.
I sure will.
You know my moderator.
Is he single?
I don't know.
I said, is he single?
TT gonna holler, are you single for 21? You want you a 70 year old?
I may be single, but my body ain't. Come on. I love you. Tell 421 I like you very much. I'm gonna subscribe to his channel.
421 made the music for me, made the crime music with Shallow in it. And the my crime music, yeah, 421 made those beats.
I'm gonna subscribe to you, 421. Just wait on me.
Yeah, TT gonna subscribe to your channel. Here, Janelle.
Janelle, come get the key, baby. She make me ill. Why you kissing all over me? Yeah, that's something wrong.
Janelle, can you carry this backpack at least? Janelle.
Okay, Janelle.
Y'all like my new backpack?
Yeah, I do. I like that. Look, she got the backpack. Oh, look at that with the name on it.
I gotta do a whole get all this stuff.
Here it is.
Up in there, longer than
Girl, what the hell is here?
You gotta go, you go up there. You on his hand. You on his hand.
Yeah, oh my God, I need some coffee bad. Where is my child?
Right there.
No, he's on.
Oh, that's right.
We will love you. Yeah, we got a competition, so we probably gonna be leaving at 2 in the morning. So y'all better be ready, cause we gotta do hair. Like Khalid, okay, we gonna I'm gonna get you the thread. I'm gonna get you the thread. Okay, good. So then we just gotta go get their bundles of hair and wash their hair. Okay, cool.
Girl, you not in a good mood now. Hurry up.
What's up, babe? Did you miss me?
Because that's not fair. They giving you special treatment.
Ain't no special. What? What's special?
And the backpack.
Yeah, what we had earlier. Don't
I had that hash brown. I ate the rest of my hash brown.
Yeah,
I don't eat that. That was nasty. They had a pizza in bag. A pizza in a bag. Sometimes they do that.
Y'all leave a pizza in a bag.
No, like they put the pizza in a bag.
Dang! Wow.
We get to get 2 slices of pizza and had today, and it was crispy. Why y'all get 2 slices of pizza? That's not fair. Because the second year, their heart already ate that food. And we had 2 pieces of pizza too. Yeah, they were still in line. Mom, we had 2 pieces extra. Because Johnny, we had enough pizza for all the second graders, but they bring out a whole nother tray, and we get to get another slice of pizza. It was grilled. I had 2 pieces too. This is I went to school. Yeah, I'm
the new book Chanel reading for this week. The
Bailey
Bailey School Kids. That's crazy how y'all was Bailey, D4 Bailey.
Mama, don't show my school on the back because it got my little school thingy on the back. Like, somewhere.
This is Metro Public Schools, ma'am.
And it's Ghosts don't eat potato chips.
That little pink suitcase.
Clothes is still we got.
Wait, I think this book is
Jelly.
And then squish.
Stop drinking my stuff.
Hold my computer.
No, here. Put them
Wait,
up.
I'm trying to see if did the book come out or something. See,
I
I
already
did.
Yeah, it did. It ain't your fault though. Tell them they
I
can do
did
it better.
that. Last year I did that.
Why would you do that to my book?
It ain't your book.
I didn't mean to do it. It was already breaking anyway.
Thanks for subscribing, Holly D.
When they're broke. I pretend like I didn't do
Hmm.
I pretend like I didn't do that. I'm gonna go to another book competition.
What is that?
You know what I went last time?
No.
So like I went on this little field trip thing. Well, we might give you that paper to sign. It was talking about like like the thing that I went on with Miss Banks. That little field trip, the little book.
Oh yeah.
I'm going none of those. It's fine.
So how do you do that?
How you do what?
Is that elementary?
Yeah, it's middle school too. But I don't know if my school do.
Who was that lady that came? It was a lady that was at Janelle and them school.
Yeah, Miss Emma.
Yeah.
It was a whole bunch of people like the stuff that she do. She usually get like clothes, like the
clothes
stuff.
Yeah.
But now she a counselor, so she took Miss Green's spot because Miss Green don't work there no more.
Which one is Miss Green?
The
Oh
one that picked us up that day,
yeah.
that's Miss Green.
Right.
So now she took Miss Green's spot because Miss Green and her son don't work there. I mean, she left and she went to school with her son.
Well, her son. Oh, okay.
Well, her son really could stay there, but she don't work there no more.
Gotcha. Why what she didn't like?
She's a good teacher. But
What did she even teach?
She was a counselor.
Right.
She
So
was a good counselor. I think she was probably trying to meet Dr. Adams. Who wouldn't? People left. She probably Mr. Winston. Miss Hare was definitely finna leave. She was tired of Miss Dr. Adams. She was really tired.
So that's why Miss Harry left. I thought she left maybe for I don't know.
I don't know. They just probably why she didn't leave because she went to school far away from her house. Like she went far. I think you sing my stuff. You gotta sing your own stuff. Stop singing my stuff. You ain't no J. You ain't no Red Hawk. You ain't no filter until you get the hoodie.
I love fufu. Your ass look like homemade fufu. What fufu? Should it be in the debate? Should it talking about the white mushy stuff that they eat with beef? I want some fufu.
Ew. I'm sorry. White girl, I didn't see it, and it looked nice.
Had your cat, had your wife. Had your cat, had your wife. Had your cat, had your wife. Why? Because they eating your cats, eating your dogs. Yeah.
Oh, because the
This
man.
thing said, had your wife. Had your wife, girls. What it said? Where's my charger?
Right there.
No, this to this. Is it?
That's my iPhone. Collusion did. What are you doing? I'm glad
Girl, Mr. Jolly made sure I had one.
Had what?
I
That
think
shirt?
you wanna know what I did? I left my charger plugged up in Miss Pritchett Wall. Go get me daddy's in her office. And what's that gonna do?
Make her.
I'll text her.
Text her not gonna do
Is Miss Pritchett the principal?
Yes, the assistant principal.
So who's the principal? I never saw that lady before.
Miss Cox.
What she look like?
only the teacher.
She's tall. She got
She got blonde hair?
Oh,
that's I know who she is. Leah, I'm mad.
y'all still haven't seen my pink cell phone holder.
Okay.
Ouch.
So, away the shop. Catch my baby girl for rap. She, okay, hey, let me come and do your thing. I shit.
Let me say about this whistleblower, because they said they ABC cheated for Kamala, which we already knew that. My bad.
Soak up and take in what you just saw live. You can't really process it. Your brain's not really able to process everything correctly. And so we've been rewatching the Donald Trump debate that he had on Tuesday night. Now, it is our intention. Donald Trump should not ever do another debate with the same rigged system that was so biased against him that Donald Trump was fact-checked on his own humor, his own sarcasm. Donald Trump says, lost by a whisker. And David Muir says, well, that's not sarcastic. He's fact-checking Donald Trump's sarcasm. We rewatched it again. I couldn't believe this. Donald Trump, one time, just one single time, that he was shot in the head.
Ah! Dang, Shantae. I should want to have on my other phone. This dang phone is gonna die. I restarted my computer by mistake. But it's good I did because it's doing an update that it needed to do. So it'll be ready in a minute. It's not ready.
Mom, did you get any snacks?
No, ma'am, I ain't been over. What do you mean?
I got some snacks from her.
don't know. What are you talking about? No. Why would I get snacks from the teacher?
Of course you could. I got snacks from my teacher for that.
Yeah, ain't nobody had no snacks.
Well, I did. No, I did. So now I can't see it because I never can find it myself. But I do know where it is. And I'm not telling you, but I don't remember. I do know where it is. I don't remember. Hello? Mama, do you like this kind of sauce?
Put it down.
Do you like it? I remember when I pranked Shallow or pranking him or something with that hot little turn. Oh. Okay, when you have to do this, when you can feel it. That's like pee-pee. You got one for the
Jordan, I'm sure you're done with them chips.
What's up, guys? Boy Benny. Instant replay is a really important tool when you're watching live sporting events. Gives you a chance to really soak up and take in what you just saw live. You can't really process it. Your brain's not really able to process everything correctly. And so we've been rewatching the Donald Trump debate that he had on Tuesday night. Now, it is our contention that Donald Trump should not ever do another debate with the same rigged system that was so biased against him that Donald Trump
definitely should not.
Because of the things that they say about me. They talk about democracy. I'm a threat to democracy. They're the threat to democracy with a fake Russia investigation that went nowhere.
We have a lot to get. You got shot in the face, bro. You survived an on-air execution. And we had a lot to get. No apologies, by the way. I find this particularly egregious and grotesque. No apologies from me. I'm not saying ABC News needs to go out and say, we're the ones who fired the bullet, because that's not technically true. But ABC News didn't even end the debate once. Say, sorry you got shot in the head.
Right, not once.
90-minute live interview with Trump and never once just stopped to say, sorry you got shot in the head. Nothing. You're not allowed to give Trump any humanity.
Nothing.
Kamala Harris, Montclair's would be
Look
the
at
third
this.
debate. Kamala Harris, after campaign releases memo touting gains in targeted states. This is exactly the point. The point of all of this is if you could rig a system where the probability of Trump losing or getting out of your trap is very, very high. If the executives at ABC, the anchors at ABC who are sorority sisters with Kamala Harris, the executives who are best friends with Kamala Harris, set her up with her husband, if they can all rig it against you, campaign to respond.
All these people, Kamala, no. The lady was her sorority sister who hooked her up with her husband. Like, all this shit is rigged.
25 times in the debate against Trump, and was story of responding to them. They can do a joint release with the whistleblower story as long as they will protect the identity of the whistleblower. I want the story to have multiple honest corroboration.
Right, man, we definitely got to hear this.
Story of responding to them. They can do a joint release with the whistleblower story as long as they will protect the identity of the whistleblower. I want the story to have multiple honest corroborations.
I've never been community noted. Everything.
They say I have sent almost 33,000 tweets. I have never been community noted. Everything I post predicting something ahead of time via source has indeed happened. The 3 times I posted something from someone else that turned out to be not true, I immediately corrected the record and or erased the post. On the night of Trump's assassination attempt, I posted within hours the name of the would-be assassin and that the FBI was already saying the Secret Service had made numerous errors. In fact, I had the name Crooks well before most MSN printed it. I said I will release the affidavit that will block out the whistleblower in order to protect him. I could care less about the left saying that I'm a liar. The left does nothing but lie. There is a reason other nationally known people call for an investigation into the AB. What do you want? Girl, I'm busy. Anyway, it says, my understanding that there are a few people at ABC who are upset with what happened with the debate. Personally, I believe there will be more than one whistleblower when this is over. I do too. People have had enough. Enough is enough. Former top client advisor calls on ABC to launch internal probe into whether the debate was rigged.
Internal probe as to whether the debate was rigged. Mark Penn, a former top advisor to Bill and Hillary Clinton, called Thursday for ABC to launch a formal investigation and into the news division's planning and execution of the week's presidential debate to determine if there was some effort to rig the outcome of the debate. ABC News came under significant bipartisan criticism of his moderator's fact check by some of Donald Trump's statements, but not a single pushback made by anything that Kamala Harris said. Trump said Thursday the debate was a 3-on-1 and declined to participate in other debates before the election. Anchors David Muir and Lindsey Davis moderated the first debate, and Harris-Trump, it drew 67 million viewers, making it one of the most watched presidential debates since 2008. But it's drawn scorn by Republicans and Democrats, given the appearance of bias. They need to do a full investigation, hire an outside law firm. I don't know how much was planned in advance, Penn told John Solomon.
Right.
I don't know what they told the Harris campaign. I think that the day after, suspicions were really quite high, and I think the review of their internal texts and emails should be done by an independent party to find out to what extent that they're planning on, in effect, fact-checking one another and the outcome of the debate.
Yeah, saw the earpiece that they tried to pass off as them damn Tiffany earrings.
Responded to this. ABC News has finally come up for air and said, extraordinary allegation about collusion between Harris.
Right.
They deny it. ABC News is denying that Vice President Kamala Harris had debate questions in advance. MAGA is angry that moderators fact-checked only President Trump, of course. That is something that is not up for discussion. ABC News denied this. Absolutely not, they said. And the spokesperson said...
Come on now, we know how she talk. We know how she debate. She knew that stuff. She knew those questions. She knew what was going to be asked. Period.
Harris will not give any questions before the debate. Former President Donald Trump and his allies have stoked conspiracy theories that Harris was given a leg up on the debate. She was given a leg up on the debate. This is her sorority sister asking the damn question.
Sorority sister, I already knew that. I knew it. I knew that.
The woman who set Kamala Harris and her husband up is the executive of ABC News.
Dinah, that is the lady. Yeah.
They made a custom podium just for Kamala so she'd have the right height of a podium. Whatever. And of course, they filmed Donald Trump looking down on Donald Trump. These are like little subtle things. Look. You're looking down on Donald Trump, and you're looking up at Kamala Harris.
Right, yeah.
The hero trajectory arc, right, for Kamala.
Yeah.
Looking down on Trump. These are, say what you will, these are things that you cannot refute. Okay? On Thursday, a website said that there was allegedly a whistleblower. David Muir and Davis did fact-check Trump in real time.
More than 9 times.
His claims, including that Haitian migrants were eating people's pets. Well, you have the police reports for that. The lopsided scolding has enraged Trump allies. This is very, very true. Some of the members of the
and the stuff that they fact checked was lies because the Haitians are eating cats and dogs and geese in Ohio, and And there are states where you can get abortions in the 9th month and even after if the Plan B pill didn't take. Yeah. I don't know what they're talking about. It's all true.
The debate. Some of the members of the debate commission on presidential debates have said that the bias of this threatens all presidential debates in the future because Republicans are now saying, like, why would we ever sign up for this again?
What?
You know, they actually did more damage, I think, in all of this.
Okay.
I think they did more damage to Kamala Harris. I absolutely believe this. Because if you're going to try and boost Kamala, she's going to have to win fair and square. You prove how rigged the system is against Trump by behaving like this. And you actually
in a minute
bleed into his argument.
If
there's not David or if there's a real whistleblower. I don't know.
To get the truck.
I have a very simple take on all of this. There are facts and then there are unproven claims. And there's no such thing as a conspiracy theory. There's just stuff we don't know. So we just got to figure it out. You let the facts draw you where you're supposed to go. But man, it really destroys the potential for any further debate, or people will remember this forever.
A fighter. When a fighter has a bad fight, when you don't win, it's like a fighter. When a fighter has a bad fight, gets knocked out, or loses the fight, the first thing he says is, "We want a rematch." So we won the debate according to every poll, every single poll. I think that are we going to do a rematch? I just don't know. But we'll think about it. Would you still 2-1?
We'll think about it. This is what Donald Trump should do. I have a sense that perhaps Donald Trump is negotiating a good negotiating tactic is saying no and then walking away. Right? You walk away from the table, you say no. That's a good negotiation tactic.
I am so sick and tired of people lying and saying that he's lying that they are eating cats and dogs when they are. Like the residents are telling it. Like, come on, I showed this yesterday. This was a body cam of the lady right here eating the cat. Right here. With the police, the body cam. Like, come on now. Even this man right here was like, yeah, they eating the cats. Y'all, look at this. Y'all got to hear this song. I'm going to do this TikTok, y'all. Look at this TikTok that's going viral for Trump. I'm going to do the TikTok myself. Where is it? Yeah. Is it it? And, let's see. Big. Is it? Now, come on now. Y'all seen them in electoral votes. Like, come on now. She is not winning, period. Not. She's not. Not. Cut taxes for middle-class families. Girl, bye. Make rent more affordable. Grow small businesses down. Bring down the cost of health care. Protect and strengthen Social Security. Girl, all these lies.
Away from me.
Keep on.
Mama.
Go, get out of here. I don't want to hear it. Go.
I ain't even cuss.
I'm back 421. I had to go off. No, what in the world is wrong with them? Talking about, I didn't say the whole word. It don't matter. It was close enough. Because here they go, where they flooded Ohio with 20,000 migrants, Haitian migrants, 10 to a bedroom. Like, come on now. Come on now.
In America. There's good-hearted people. Doesn't really matter. Republican, Democrat doesn't really matter. People that know each other and they love each other and they help each other. Right now, currently, executive producer ALX is without power in Massachusetts. I'm not sure if Massachusetts is filled with nice people or if people are going to go help ALX out. I'm not certain. I hope so. Massachusetts is a long way away from our studio. But here we have a situation where you have this beautiful little town. It's got 58,000 people in Springfield, Ohio. 58,000 people. They've had, over the last 3 years, they've had 20,000.
This is not what I'm looking for.
What? Kind of like you would do for deer butchering. Carving it up to eat.
Right.
Patrols might happen to dogs as well. Ducks and geese in the park. Okay, well, that's one account. Let's listen to more accounts.
You guys to get out here and do something. These Haitians are running into trash cans. They're running into buildings. They're running into they flipping cars in the middle of the street. And I don't know how like y'all can be comfortable with this. Like I don't know like who's getting paid from it. I honestly feel like someone's getting paid from it in the background. You got a bunch of people on a bus getting dropped off at a gas station to come down here. I know a single mom that FaceTimed me this morning at the welfare office that really need something. And it's nothing but immigrants over there. And I don't even want to seem like I'm coming down on the immigrants because it's the people that's bringing them down here. Because wherever they're at, that's what they're used to, bro. They're in the park grabbing up ducks by their neck and cutting their head off and walking off with them and eating them like.
So speaking of immigrants to the country, Elon Musk responding to this post from Charlie Kirk, residents of Springfield, Ohio, are reporting that Haitians are eating their family pets.
Jamil, get out of here. Goodbye.
I have the homeless that were trying to camp out, and I have made concessions with them, and I try to help them the best I can to keep them from trying to squat on my property. But it is so unsafe. I have men that cannot speak English in my front yard screaming at me, throwing at me. I weigh 95 pounds. I could so unsafe. I have men that cannot speak English in my front yard screaming at me, throwing mattresses in my front yard, throwing trash in my front yard. And I can't. Look at me. I weigh 95 pounds. I couldn't defend myself if I had to.
Who's standing up for that woman? Who's saying that
nobody
woman deserves, as a native-born American,
to perhaps get under his skin or really to try to deflect away. Her goal is
because that's definitely what her goal was. That was her goal, and she succeeded. Well, she kind of succeeded because the moderators was helping her, but she definitely didn't tell us nothing. Definitely lied to us. Look at this.
Check out this video clip. Listen to this.
I voted for Biden. That's probably why Trump lost. I'm one of them 7 million votes that he didn't get. Because I voted because I was told I was black and I should vote Democrat.
Yeah.
So I voted Democrat.
I got fooled too.
I'm not doing that no more.
I was fooled too, girl.
And after I'm witnessing them trying to take down Trump as much as possible to keep him from getting back in that White House, that makes me want to vote for him more and more and more.
Yeah.
We need somebody in there that's real. Not these puppies like Biden. Biden is a puppet. He get in there, he get in front of that camera, and he does what they tell him to do. Trump wasn't gonna let them tell him what to do. So that's why I'm looking back on all this now. And I'm not gonna let another black person or another white person tell me who to vote for. Trump 2024. That's all.
What you said, girl. Yep, Trump 2024. So you can call me Candace Mayo, Shantae Owens, Coon, whatever. You can say whatever you want to say. I don't care. And just so y'all know, there was it's been several school shootings. A school shooting at Pasco County, school shooting threat today. There was another school shooting threat today. A child, it was a stabbing in Murfreesboro here in Tennessee. A stabbing.
Pasco County, I'm going to flip the camera around and show you what is going on. But we got a massive police response here. Shooting. Also someone taken out on a stretcher over here in an ambulance. So what in the world is going on here in Pasco County, Florida? We got huge.
They're not telling y'all here about none of this stuff.
In Pasco County, Florida, at Gulf Middle School, and they got all types of people out here. Something is going on. Helicopters up in the sky. We got Newport Richey Police, Pasco County Sheriffs, and apparently they're looking for a gun. Now, it's unclear if there's actually been a shooting, but they got choppers in the sky. And I tweeted earlier there was actually reports of 2 different schools in Pasco County in reference to guns at the school, but they got an ambulance here. And we're just gonna see like what's going on here. They got an ambulance here. Let me cross over. Was there any actual shooting? No shooting. No. Somebody had a panic attack. Okay. All right, so this is Gulf Middle School, folks.
But it still was a threat.
But they're searching for a gun.
Somebody said it seems planned. All this stuff is planned. It's when I say JLR has shown at least 5 school shootings since the Apache. Like he's literally been showing them every day. It's been one. Let's see. Was it this? No. Which one of these? Like, baby, this when I say this lady right here is so rude. So rude. Hold up. Did y'all see Biden with the Trump hat on? I don't know if she really lost her job, but she should have. She should have, because they said she gave Kamala the questions in the hotel room. Kamala was in that hotel room for 4 damn days.
Can you lock your phone so I can send myself that picture?
Oh, I didn't see this. CNN host Dinah Bash kicked off set after repeatedly insulting and attacking. I missed it. Is that your keeper? Here you go with the Biden hat on, y'all. I mean with the Trump hat on, Biden.
How were they greeted? With everyone going, can I have another biscuit?
Look, ain't even nobody even saying none of them. Look how Trump was greeted.
Spot the difference. This makes libs very, very.
Look how Kamala and them was greeted. Look.
Yesterday. How were they greeted?
Ain't nobody paying no attention.
Everyone going, can I have another biscuit? And how was President Trump greeted? See if you can spot the difference.
Oh, I spot the difference.
Very, very angry. They are upset. They know that the country isn't on their side. They know that they are not the majority. And they know that they have to psyop the lowest IQ, smoothest brain people in the nation to win at all. The vast preponderance, vast majority of people don't like the way things are going. Actually, the polling to prove that. So yesterday, when Joe Biden put on a MAGA hat, this was like something that is going to be horrifying to the liberal elite and to those who are in control of the system, because Joe Biden, of course, isn't supposed to do that. He's not supposed to make Trump human. He's not supposed to make, ovations or gestures to the other team.
No.
Or to be good to his fellow countrymen. We were sent this video, posted it. It got almost 10 million views, 14,000 likes, 88,000 reposts of Joe Biden putting on the hat and being called an old fart.
Mama, hungry. Mama.
It was. Turns out we were totally right, because it's a little hard to hear. But turns out we were totally right. A brand new crisp image of this interaction. Dude's trading hats. Dude's trading hats, little geezer.
I don't remember my name. I'm slow.
Do you remember your name? The guy says.
Yeah, I know, man. I'm an old guy.
You're an old fart.
I know you would know about that. What? I'm being old.
Oh, I know.
All right. I'm a young guy.
So Joe Biden's just joshing around with dude.
Remind you the guys that grew up with. There's always one in the neighborhood. There you go, man. I need that one.
Joe Biden. Joe Biden has this medical audit.
Come on. I ain't going that far. There you go.
It's beautiful.
Because I ain't going that far only to put it on.
Remember, no eating dogs and cats.
Don't eat dogs and cats.
He said don't eat dogs and cats.
I might have gotten in trouble today. I mean, one of the moms, the boys sent me this other kid. Her kid was wearing a Dumb and Dumber shirt with Joe Biden, and Joe Biden's response is, "I guess I'm dumber." It's amazing. And then Donald Trump actually signed the shirt. What's the point? The point is that this is humanizing. It's beautiful. It shows a complete collapse in the narrative messaging and the control of Joe Biden. Joe Biden is like reverting to his factory settings of just sort of being like a javuncular goofball and like a relatively harmless drunk old uncle. Like there's nothing, like gone are the days of like him giving screechy, angry speeches, and back are moments of humanizing. Of course, libs are losing their minds over this, including some of the more deranged libs on the Breakfast Club. I think the Breakfast Club guys, like Charlamagne the God, is really, really smart. And while Charlamagne the God is, I think, a smart commentator and definitely called it like it is, he's saying that this is the worst thing Joe Biden to ever do. He's freaking out because he knows how close the race actually is and how desperate they are to coast on vibes and sugar highs for Kamala.
Okay, a day after your vice president has a phenomenal debate against the former president of the United States of America, Donald Trump, you, Mr. President, decide to put on a hat that says Trump 2024. Now, I'm not the highest grade of weed in the dispensary, but that doesn't seem like a show of support for your vice president to me. This race is going to be tight. Okay, this race can be swung by just the tiniest fraction of votes. Why is the sitting president? Would you wear a hat in support of a person who is the op of your running mate. You, President Biden, you call him a threat to democracy.
Because they kicked him out.
If he's a threat to democracy,
he know
why are you wearing paraphernalia to force him being president in 2024? You said you did it as a gesture of unity. You can't call someone a threat to democracy and then wear their paraphernalia. Okay, nobody who opposed Nazis would ever wear something with a swastika on it. And President Biden not only wore it, he took a picture in it. Now that picture is all over social media. It's going to be in TV commercials, digital ads. Donald Trump's campaign immediately, as you heard in the news report, thanked Joe for the support. Another post from them said, Kamala did so bad in last night's debate, Joe Biden put on a Trump hat. This is why you got to keep Joe Biden in the basement. Right? We're not going back.
Cry more, loser. So upset at this humanizing moment. I said so on the
Oh, what lead? She won't never no lead in my book.
It's good to be able to laugh with each other, and it's good to be able to be. Well, I just want to kind of go make music. Shut up and dribble. Look what the View tried to do to Usher.
They said, how much did Taylor Swift endorsement really have? Let's do some math. Her Instagram followers, 284 million. Total number of people she drove to vote.gov, 337,000. Conversion rate of her Insta to traffic to site, 0.0012%. Sound like Kwame Brown YouTube channel. However, there are a couple of questions we must ask. What percentage of 337,832 were already Democrat versus swing voters? Exactly.
Well, I just want to kind of
think that behooves artists to come out and speak for Kamala against Donald Trump because he is an existential threat to the country. What do you say?
Is he?
You know what? I don't get too deep into politics.
Yeah,
I didn't get a chance to watch the debate last night. I obviously have been watching like everybody else. I think voting is an individual choice. And I think that you're right. You have to look at the reality of the country that we are and the country that we want to be, and find the candidate that you feel both are who fits the category of where we want to be. Yeah. And that's it. And that's what you vote based off of, who you highlight and how you choose to highlight it on whatever platform you have is your prerogative.
Yes. Yeah.
Right. That was a good answer, Usher. That was a good answer, Usher, because they sure tried to hem you up with the answer. And it's crazy how the View loved Trump before he became president. They loved him before he became president. I wish I could find that clip. Because I know I showed it on my channel before. They was like, oh, would you run for president? They was all eating him up. Oh, he even gave Whoopi a kiss on the cheek. Everybody was loving him. Let me see if I can find it. Trump on the View. Because I know I showed it. Sam, what are you talking about? Keep coping. You keep coping. What the hell are you talking about? Here you go right here.
A bunch of
Here you go right here. Baby.
Watch this. Just watch this. This is nuts. We're in an alternative universe. Okay? Because this is...
Watch this.
Like the show. You ever seen like videos of Trump on The View with Barbara Walters about how they liked him? You ever seen that?
Yes, but I can't remember what you're referring to.
You should see it because it's bonkers. This is watch this. This is bonkers. Go full screen. This is literally bonkers.
And a television star. But does he really want to add president of the United States to his resume? A lot of people would like him to. Please let's find out and please welcome my friend, Donald Trump.
My friend.
Oh, her friend, Donald Trump.
This is nuts. We're in an alternative universe. Okay? Because this is not that long ago.
Right.
Go standing O. Bro, watch this. Just watch how this goes. Watch this. So she's a Republican. That's easy.
Yeah.
But everybody else.
The Joy can't wait to get a hug in.
Yeah, everyone's hugging. Look at this. Look at this. Kisses, hugs, kisses to Whoopi. Everybody hugs and kisses. Even Joy Behar. Hugs and kisses.
Joy Behar, hugs and kisses.
See? Now watch this.
So I'm going to take you at your word that you have not decided yet when you're going to run, but you're thinking about it and you've expressed some of your views, which are controversial and in many ways, but all, well, not to her. Okay,
because Trump knew that Democrats are liars.
Let's say that
and
you
demons.
decide in dispute, right? And your ideas resonate so much. On the other hand, we saw Newt Gingrich apologizing for his marriages and divorces. You've had 3 marriages, 2 sort of uncomfortable divorces. Do you think that
not really. They were very comfortable.
Well, we won't leave you alone. Do you think
Getting lashed right away.
that would bother anybody?
I think the country is doing so badly, they want somebody that's going to help it. I think the country is never been in a position like it is right now. It's being ripped off by every nation, every intelligent nation in the world, whether it's China. They're taking our jobs, they're making all our product, and then they loan us back the money, we pay them interest.
That is
whether
crazy.
it's OPEC.
What's wild is
I'll look for that
even
in
then,
421.
This is in 2015. Even then, he had the same posture,
principles.
He had the
Same
same policies that he was discussing.
Same hair.
They always say, Kamala, how can Kamala discuss her policies when she's not in office yet? She's going to discuss all of her policies during the DNC, which is complete BS because he came into the office knowing exactly what he wanted to fix, point after point after point after point, and they was eating it up. Some of the things they weren't vibing with, obviously, because they are more left-leaning than they are right-leaning. But he was on point way back then. Even y'all remember when he was younger too, when he was on Oprah Winfrey show. He was on Oprah Winfrey show, and he was still saying the same type of points, like if I become president or somebody need to become president and do A.
See, he just mentioned the Oprah show.
He's still talking the same way. So I don't understand when they decided to do this complete 180 on this brother and give up on him, man. Okay, let's continue. Let's see how lovey-dovey they are. He even hugged Joy Behar. The camera pointed away from that part, but watch how she's all leaning on. She's all leaning in.
They're taking our jobs, they're making all our product, and then they loan us back the money, we pay them interest.
That is
whether
crazy.
it's OPEC,
that's crazy.
OPEC, which is Washington's field day right now. How about the Arab League? They say we want you to go in and attack Libya. These are the wealthiest countries in the world. Why aren't they paying us?
Okay,
Why
so
aren't
then they changed their mind. But you didn't answer my
No, I
question.
did answer your question.
Well,
I really
you
think
think it won't
people.
matter.
I think maybe 10 years ago it would have mattered. 5 years ago. The fact is, I think people want somebody now that's going to protect them and protect this country, because we're not going to be a great country for long if we keep going the way we're going right now.
And they clapped. They actually clapped when he said that. He still says the same thing.
The same thing.
What happened? He's still saying the same thing. And when he got into office, he did what he said he would do. Why do they hate him so much? I don't get that part, man.
The audience cheers. Yeah. When we have France leading the charge, okay? France, this is our new leader. By the way, they led for about 2 hours. After that, nobody's seen them. I don't know if you know that.
Geographically, so let me just ask a follow-up question to that. Let me just ask a follow-up question to that. Let's say you run. You've given a lot of thought for this. Who would you like as your vice president? Possibly Sarah Palin?
Well, I think it's far too early even to discuss that. I'm going to make a decision sometime prior to June. I'm thinking about it very strongly. I think I'd do a really good job. I think I'd protect this country like it's not being protected. You know, it's funny. So many of the things I say, now politicians are saying, hey, that's right. Why aren't they paying us? If you look at North Korea, South Korea, we're protecting South Korea. They're making a fortune. Let's call it hundreds of billions of dollars of profit on us. We have 25,000 soldiers over there protecting them. They don't pay us. Why are they paying us?
Treating this like a business.
No, a business with heart. Okay. Believe me.
And the country is a business. That's where y'all don't get it. Your social security number, that's why you can start a business with your social security number. You are an entity.
If you would not have said that hard part, I would have been
a corporation.
With it. Trump, you ain't got to say with heart. We know you got a heart. We know you love people. We know all the people you'd have looked out for before. That right there was like, oh, so you treating this like a business. Well, if you go look at the United States of America, you will see that it's registered as a business.
They don't read. LFR family. And I could have sworn I was subscribed to him. What the hell? They don't read. They don't know why they can get a business and they social security number. They just know they can. That's a sole proprietorship. Don't even know what the word means. Don't even know why they can get a business because your social security number is connected to over $350,000.
Actually registered as a business. Feel free to go to look
at
for
birth.
yourself. I'm just saying. So the fact that he does treat it like a business shows the amount of respect that he has for the country as a whole. He understands this empire has to continue to thrive in order for us all to be safer, in order for us all to be able to eat and do well, in order for us to take care of veterans, to take care of people who don't have, to take care of people who are in bad situations, to take care of immigrants once they go through the right steps to become legal citizens. You know what I mean?
Who's on 421 Trump or LFR?
To be able to help out so many people the same way that the liberals act like they want to help out everyone, we got to treat this country as a business. We got to be responsible. How can we do this if we're not responsible? If we're not responsible, then our country goes down the drain. It goes down the tubes. So I'm glad that he's speaking to them the way he's supposed to. Okay, let's continue.
There's a lot of heart. It's a business, but it's also a business with heart. We will destroy this country. It won't be a war if the economics of this country keep going the way they're going. We're not going to have a country.
You're kind of a social liberal, Donald. You know, you're a social liberal. Could you actually get the base to vote for you in the primary?
Well, every poll is saying that I'm the one that does the best. You know, they're doing polls.
They actually have you a higher approval rating than Mitt Romney since plenty. John Boehner.
I don't know. Tell me what's his channel name?
He's very poised. He's listening. He's
the 180.
Yeah.
That the media's taken on him.
Yeah.
Since he decided to be president.
Yeah.
Now I know y'all don't really care for Joe Rogan anymore.
Right.
He decided to run with RFK. I got you on that. But I want y'all to just hear what.
But this was 4 weeks ago. But RFK just endorsed Trump, so now we know who Joe Rogan with. Okay, to bring it all back. Yeah.
He says right here. Just listen to what he says in this one point that he says about the 180. This is very important because it just shows how two-faced they are. It shows how fake they are. He never started throwing shots at them until they started throwing shots at him. And Trump ain't no punk. So I guess they felt some type of way, like, oh, we're the media. How can he say something back to us? Because y'all are people just like he is. He's not a punk at all.
Reckless with Rico.
Sure
I'm gonna have to check that out, and I may do it. May just don't know it.
He would still give all of them hugs and kisses, whoever stands up for one, because that's just his style. But watch this.
Pause and think.
He's very poised. He's listening. He's
the 180.
Yeah.
The media's taken on him since he decided to be president.
Yeah.
When you see the machine go after a guy, we've never seen the machine go after someone as bold-faced. You know, the prosecutions, the Russiagate stuff on television every night, all of it. And then to see just a few years ago, they loved him.
Yeah.
That's how it is. People daggone, they would give you their ass to kiss as soon as they know.
What is this?
Been taken into custody.
Sources familiar with the matter tell.
More shocking is at least 99 of these individuals were actually released into American communities, includes at least 2,000 Afghan nationals, 33,000 Chinese nationals.
All back. Yeah, watch this. All these people they releasing back into our country.
And by definition,
and she's a liar.
Like this that I'm about to play for y'all, you're gonna understand why she's not ready to be president at all, man. Listen to what she says about terrorism and the border, and how she does not have a grasp of the thing that she's supposed to have been responsible for, as the borders are.
We don't need to build a wall. And by definition, just plain speak, basic English language definition, it is not an emergency.
Yeah, we talked about this wall. I always say, let me know how high it is. If it's 25 feet, then I'll invest in the 30-foot ladder.
To suggest
that we have to build a wall across our southern border because there are terrorists who are trying to invade the country. It couldn't be farther from the truth. It couldn't be farther from the truth.
Girl, the lies.
Across the country, we've learned several men with suspected ties to ISIS living in the U.S. have been taken into custody.
Sources familiar with the matter tell us the men crossed the southern border, some over a year ago.
Almost 100 people on the terrorist watch list were released into the U.S. by the Biden administration during a 3-year period.
Tonight, an alarming development in the border crisis. Among the record number of migrants crossing the southern border was a member of an Afghan terror organization.
We are learning that under the Biden and Harris administration, the Border Patrol agents encountered at least 375 illegal migrants on the terror watch list right on the southern border. But what's more shocking is at least 99 of these individuals were actually released into American communities, includes at least 2,000 Afghan nationals, 33,000 Chinese nationals, 551 Iranian nationals, 520 Syrian nationals, and 3,000 Ukraine.
Somebody please make that make sense. That makes no sense to me.
Right.
That makes no sense to me. Why are we doing this to ourselves? I don't get this. Why are we doing this to ourselves? We can still protect our citizens and show love to other countries, other nations, and take in more immigrants, but we can still protect ourselves. Why are we doing this to ourselves, man? And why would you vote for somebody who's willing to do this to us?
Right.
I don't get this, man.
Iranian nationals, 520 Syrian nationals, and 3,000 Ukraine nationals.
Suggest that we have to build a wall across our southern border because there are terrorists who are trying to invade the country. It couldn't be farther from the truth.
It couldn't be further from the truth. And that's why I cannot back her. I cannot back her at all. All right, so Ricky Smiley goes on to his talk show, and this is what he says to all black people who are in support of Donald J. Trump.
One of those governors would have been a great choice for Kamala Harris. I'm just sick of the black people on the internet talking about I'm not with her. Okay, so if you're not with her, that means you with Trump. Y'all need to block every last one of their asses on Facebook and on Instagram and social media and stop. Like, that's just garbage.
Yeah.
It's just garbage.
Can
Everybody
we be
got to
united
find
on anything?
can't agree on a damn bucket of chicken. One person want a hot dog.
I always
black folks get on my damn nerves, man. Why everybody making all these celebrities making all these videos going off on Kamala Harris and stuff, and then the black men, Kamala Harris didn't prosecute you and treated you bad in court. I got treated bad in court too, but I'm with her because a vote for her. If you sit at home and you don't support her, you are definitely supporting Donald Trump. You can vote for who you want to, but don't be trying to encourage other people and sit up there and put bad stuff. Where's that same energy for Donald Trump?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm just like, don't vote for him. It is what it is.
Y'all not even out here doing real research. And look at her record. If you do the research or whatever, stop.
We've done the research. That's why we're not voting from her.
You can see what her record is. You can see what she have done. I think you can Google what have Kamala Harris done for the black community or things that black people benefit from a lot. We need to stand with her. We need to stand with her. She's great. She will make a great president. And what a blessing to be living in a time where a black woman can become president of the United States of America. In our time, we get a black man and a black woman become president. That's unheard of.
Come on. That's the only thing y'all.
Who cares? Who cares? It's going to be unheard of because she's not going to win.
They need to be the first black. We can have a black run this thing. Let's see how it would be with a black woman now. We had a black man. Let's see how it be with a black woman. Y'all playing games is what you're doing. You don't understand that you're playing Russian roulette with people's lives simply because of
you want a black female president. Get the hell out of here.
You want to talk about racism? I'm gonna let y'all in on a little secret. Some of the most racist people in the world are black people.
Look at this, y'all. That's my friend in the front, my other friend, LaShondria, on the side. And who is that in the picture with us? I was 20 years old on this picture. No, 19. I was 19 on this picture. He came to Nashville for I cannot remember what they used to have it in the park. But yeah, so you blocking me, Ricky? You telling people to block me? Because I'm not voting for her. You want us to vote for her because she's an AKA and a Delta can possibly swear her in on Martin Luther King Day, who also was an Alpha, and you, the Omega, Steve Harvey and DL Hughley gonna be there? Like, who cares? And I have nothing against sororities. I have people that I love dearly in sororities and fraternities. This is not what this is about. So, Ricky, you deleting me? You probably already have. You and Rocky, I don't care. This is sad that y'all letting a political debate or politics come in between family and friends. Just vote for who you're going to vote for. And just hope it's what's best for you and your family. You know? But yeah, I found this picture and I was like, let me find this picture. Well, I'm not for her, so if you can tell people I AI'd this picture if you want to, just to show that you wasn't with me. But clearly, I'm 43 years old now. This picture, I was 19 years old. And this definitely you with these little bitty dreads.
Yeah, I said it. And I'm not taking it back.
And he right.
I know it.
He right. Say it again.
Some of the most racist people in the world are black people. Yeah, I said it. And I'm not taking it back. I know it for a fact, Jack. And here we are. He's doing this entire huge rant about shutting down all black people if they don't vote for Kamala, because we supposed to get together and we supposed to get in a group and say, okay, black people, who we gonna vote for? We gonna back the black woman? Yes, all the black people. We got all the black people. Let's go. All the black people are backing the black woman.
Right.
Well, first of all, she ain't black. All right? She's Indian and she's Jamaican. And she's black.
And Jamaican is not black.
She's colored. You know what I mean? Her and Obama the same hue. They the same shade. You know what I mean? She went to an HBCU. So does white people.
Right.
So does Asian people.
Right.
So let's not even go down that path.
My teachers were from India.
Vote for somebody simply because
at my
they
HBCU.
Are black. That's dumb as hell. But guess what? Dr.
Dumb as hell.
Has he came out and he has something to say for Mr. Ricky Smiley. So listen to this right here.
We already heard that.
Ricky Smiley for this same exact thing. Listen. Black vote ain't for sale no more. Black vote ain't for sale. We bartering on business. We standing on business. Bring us some tangibles or get out of my face. Ricky Smiley, I love you. But crying on the radio for Kamala Harris, my brother, that's an all-time low. Don't do that again, Ricky Smiley. Don't you get on your radio show and cry for Kamala. Don't you do that, my brother. If you want to cry for Kabama Harris, if you want to cry for Kabama Harris, you do that in the privacy of your house. But if you're going to be honest, Steve Harvey and Ricky Smiley, and I love you. Now, y'all heard what he said, right? He called her Kabama.
Right.
He said, Ricky Smiley, if you want to cry for Kabama Harris. Steve Harvey, if you want to cry for Kabama Harris.
DL Hughley, if you want to cry for Kabama Harris. Roland Martin, if you want to cry for Kabama Harris. Yeah, all y'all. All y'all. Can y'all cry for my mate Dr. Hydeel Green that found the cure for cancer in mice and was on y'all shows but still haven't got $10 million so she can start human trials on human? Can we talk about her? Can we cry for her? Yeah, here she go on Roland Martin. She was on there 2 times. He a alpha, she a delta. Can she get the $10 million so we can start trials to save us? Here she go on Ricky. He said, I'm going to talk about you every day because this is remarkable. This is remarkable. We're gonna put you on our website.
That's an idea. How can we
Look.
Every single member of Omega Psi Phi fraternity.
Look at this. Listen to this.
I don't care about.
Listen to this.
That's in Delta Sigma.
I'm just hit this first.
The Divine Nine to get involved. We've asked KK Psi and Tau Beta Sigma and Phi Mu Alpha and Delta Omicron, Crips, Bloods, Vice Lords, city workers, gang members. I don't care what you are, deacons, deaconess. We need everybody.
Yes, all hands on deck.
All of it.
Yes.
All of it. Let me tell you, I don't care if I have to bring you on this show every week to let people know what you're doing. There's not going to be a one interview. We're going to keep pushing until we reach our goal. I'm with you. I'm not standing behind you as a bruh.
Thank you.
4 years later.
With you. All the bros. I'm challenging every single member of Omega Psi Phi fraternity, incorporated or whatever, active and non-active.
Yeah.
Send some money. This is a sorrow.
Yes.
We got you. We with you.
Thank you.
Are you with her?
We find you on social media because I would like to follow you and stuff. And then
Y'all with her. Just so you know, like I said, this on her channel. But this the view from his channel, but I won't play the view from his channel. We're gonna play it from her channel.
Repost whatever you
like, come on
The
now.
only parents I knew, my mom passed when I.
You get some good shots, and a medical to the store nearest you. So don't overpay for your eyeglasses anywhere else because you get 2 complete pairs of single vision hawk connected to the store nearest you. It's in the building, so we have both Black history and a medical history joining us in the studio. Dr. Hadia Nicole Green, and listen, man, is one of the first African American women to earn a PhD in physics. Even bigger than that, she is the first person to successfully cure cancer in mice using laser technology. How did you?
Wow!
Big round of applause! Come on! How did you? And make sure you get some good
Cure human cancer in mice.
Well, first, let me say good morning, Ricky Smiley. It is such a pleasure to be here. I am so excited and so honored to be here. And I want,
happy to have you.
Yes, and I want to give a shout out to Pastor Freddie Haynes and all my sorors who make this happen.
Yeah. Yes, indeed. So how?
So my journey is an interesting one, and I'll share it with you really quickly. My aunt and uncle were the only parents I knew. My mom passed when I was 18 months. I didn't know my father. My grandparents both passed in the same year when I was 4. So my aunt and uncle took my brothers and I in, and they were my parents. I was the first in my family to go to college. I went to Alabama A&M University.
Alabama A&M, HBCU.
Shout out to A&M. Our first game was in Bill Gray's Hall.
Yep, sure was.
So shout out.
Yep, I was there with them too. What?
To Tawanda, Washington, in D.C., Alabama A&M Delta, who had me come up there and do Delta Week. So that was my first gig, paid me $400. Get it. Tawanda Amos now. Go ahead.
While I was there, you are a living legend as what can come out of an HBCU, even though you went to Alabama State.
They listening in the gun. They listening.
You have been such an inspiration. And I want to thank you for being a trailblazer out of an HBCU and always repping.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yes, I love you for that. Yes.
Great memories from the Hill.
Yes.
The Dust to Dawn parties, homecoming. Don't get me started. I partied on the Hill. Okay. So how did you come up with
So my journey.
Yes.
I interned at NASA, University of Rochester Institute of Optics, and I was graduated with a 4.0 in physics.
Ooh, wow.
After serving as a year as Miss Alabama A&M University.
What?
And the day after graduation, my aunt announced that she had what she referred to as woman's cancer, and that she would rather die than experience the side effects of chemo and radiation. I was her primary caregiver, and I watched her go from being this powerful matriarch, the cooker of Christmas and Thanksgiving dinners, this church-going, praying woman of God, to somebody who couldn't walk, talk, speak, cook, eat, take care of herself at all. I watched cancer eat her from the inside out. 3 months later, my uncle who raised me was diagnosed with cancer. I was his primary caregiver while he was going through chemo. I watched him lose 150 pounds, all of his hair, all of his eyelashes, his fingernails turned black. His beautiful chocolate skin looked like it had been barbecued. Wow. And I said, there has to be a better way. And I couldn't save my loved ones from cancer, but I dedicated my life so nobody else would have to go through what my family went through.
All right, y'all, listen, man. Listen, we got Dr. Hydea Nicole. Boy, this is a good one right here. We might have to stop the whole show today. I don't even care about no music. What we got out there today? Yeah. All right, listen. We got more with Dr. Green. We'll just figure it out. I really want to have this conversation. The music don't even matter at this point. We're gonna talk to you today. This is huge
because we want to get this. We want to get into the coronavirus as well.
All right.
Absolutely, y'all. Hey, we got Dr. Hydea Nicole Green in the building. Alabama A&M graduate, member of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. We're gonna be talking more with her coming up next week. Smiley Morning Show. What's up? .com. We got Dr. Hydea Nicole Green in the studio. Gary, Brett, this is groundbreaking. Yeah. I am so excited about this. Like I literally can't breathe. And so.
Are you more excited of finding a cure for cancer to save millions of people than you are for trying to tell people to block people if they're not voting for Kamala? I'll take cancer, Alex.
You came up with this, and you said God just gave it to you.
Yes.
And because you was originally trying to do cable, like what was that you were saying?
So I had all this training in physics, optics, lasers. And when my aunt and uncle went through this, I was like, how can I use my background in lasers and optics? Because I was planning this career in optical communications, and I was going to revolutionize the way we receive cable and internet.
Mm-hmm.
And then I said, well, if a satellite in outer space can tell whether a dime on the ground is face up or face down, and if a cell phone can call anywhere on the planet and target one cell phone, even in a room full of people, why can't we treat cancer at the site of the tumor without it impacting the whole person and somebody's hair falling out? Unless you got cancer in your head, it didn't make sense to me why your hair would have to fall out. My background in physics is not the same as the training of a biologist or a chemist. And I said, this just doesn't make sense to me. There has to be a better way. So I dedicated my life to using the technology of satellites and cell phones to treat cancer.
Right. So you in the lab.
I'm in the lab.
And you did what and how?
Okay, so good question. I developed a new type of what's called a nanoparticle, which is a really, really tiny particle that's harmless until you shine a laser light on it. And then it heats up because of it vibrating really fast. Mm-hmm. And it kills whatever it's touching. So the laser that I'm using is low power, like a laser pointer, but it's a small beam. And because it's localized, we can target it at just the site of the tumor. And we showed complete elimination of tumors in laboratory mice after one treatment over the course of 15 days with no side effects, no chemo, no surgery, no radiation.
Wow.
Using technology.
Wow. Eva, did you hear this?
I'm like, wow. This is what happens when you couple Black Girl Magic with STEM.
Come on now.
Come on now. And prayer and faith and divine assignment. So the idea for this, I have to give God the glory. This was a divine inspiration. I can't take credit for it. So when people say, oh, you're going to be Oprah rich or you could be a billionaire, this is not for me to be rich. This wasn't about me. My heart, when I did this, was so nobody else would have to suffer the way my family suffered. So I started a nonprofit to raise the money instead of taking money from investors so the technology could be affordable for my family, for my community.
So, Dr. Green, this is Gary, and I'm a cancer survivor.
Gary. Gary. I'm sending you so much love right now.
Well, thank you so much. Everybody loves Gary.
When I heard your cancer story, it brought me to tears. And I know you don't want to be called strong, but I admire you for sharing your testimony and for coming to work every day in spite of what you were going through. Bless you.
Most definitely. And that's what I was going to ask you now. So do you think there will ever be a cure for cancer, for one thing? And I'm also asking about, you're saying about no radiation or chemotherapy, which I went through both of them. Which my chemotherapy, I wore my chemotherapy patch. Instead of me going, sitting in the clinic, getting the chemotherapy, they just gave me I wore the badge.
You know, the little, what you call it, the pouch thing or whatever. Right. I wore that every day. The chemotherapy was just being infused, you know, as I was working every day and what have you. But now as for radiation, the radiation was every single. I used to go to my doctor, and Ricky, you came with me. I said, oh, who you cooking today? I mean, you know, radiation, you know, it burns you.
It was all right when you came out of there, but like later on, you could start to feel the
side effects.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if your radiation was localized to just the site of your tumor? How much less you would have had to suffer.
Yeah, I can imagine.
That was what inspired me to develop something where people didn't have to suffer so much.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, Dr. Green, what is the next step? I know we're going to help out, and Ricky's definitely going to help spearhead your efforts to help with funding. But what's the
Well, this was 4 years ago, and she still don't have $10 million. She still don't even have. Okay. He's spearheading this just how he crying for Kamala.
next step in this process for you?
So we are raising money to begin human trials. It's killing cancer in mice. We're doing that. We need to now start killing cancer in people. So we started the Aura Lee Smith Cancer Research Foundation, named after my late aunt who raised me.
Oh, that's awesome.
And I said, if we can have a Susan G, we can have a Aura Lee.
Okay. You were saying since you was 1 year old, they've been raising money for Susan. You know what?
And here it is, 42 years later.
Now. And
because she's 42 now.
Yeah, because I walked to me and Susan. I walked to me and
listen to the question though.
Where's the pink cure? And I appreciate the awareness of early detection.
Right, and just so you know, you can go to her website and donate. All the black billionaires and the ones that's talking about go vote for Kamala, how about y'all come donate here first? Donate and save us cancer. No radiation, no chemo, no side effects. But you can donate non-US, crypto, PayPal, stock, fundraise. You can even donate a car. You can donate your platform. Even though she done been on a whole lot of platforms, still don't have the $10 million. Barely even had the government gave her $1 million. That should have been a slap in the face. Like, why would y'all give her $1 million when she done showed you what her nanoparticle, basically a tiny laser that you can't see with the naked eye, and it only activates when a light at a certain temperature or whatever is put on it. So why come they didn't give her the 10 million? Because they don't want this. They want you to keep on having to take that medicine at the pharmacy that's costing you. They want you to keep on going through chemo radiation. It's bringing them money. Big pharma. She already said they done offered her probably millions of dollars to sell it, so they could just shelve it because they're not gonna put it out there. But she won't do it. She won't do it. And she even said there are other people that have, after her, started, this type of nanoparticle, research or whatever, and sold there. And guess what their stuff is? Shelved, and they can't do nothing about it. They can't talk about it. They can't do it or nothing because they sold it for a check, and it's still not even being used to save lives. And that's why she won't refuse to do that. All these shows she been on, Roland Martin 2 times, Hot 97, The Talk, Ricky Smiley was what we watching. Roland Martin again, like I said, WVTM 13. She started this 9 years ago. CBS 42. All these shows. The BET Breast Cancer Her Awareness Award. Like, I should get all these awards, but can't get the $10 million to actually save lives. People at the Friendship West Church. Like, people actually coming to her, please, let me be your guinea pig. Test your research on me. The doctors told me there's nothing that they can do. Could you please help me? And somebody even wrote 11 months ago, that's how videos don't get a lot of views, right? And that's why I keep on talking about it. I keep on talking about it. Yep, this was my college roommate. Yep, she was Miss Alabama A&M. She's a Delta. Okay, all these things y'all want to be hooting about Kamala. She's a black woman, which she's not. She went to HBCU. Whoop-de-doo. She pledged AKA. Okay, so what? Okay. Can we get $10 million to start human trials so we can save people's lives? Those 14 million people that the doctors tell there's nothing we can do and send you home to be comfortable till you die with your family. No. So, yeah. Dr. Hadia Nicole Green. Like I said, she was on Ricky Smiley. He not crying for her no more. He not crying. She haven't been back on this show. He hasn't mentioned her name. I bet her website still not linked to his website. I bet it ain't. Because he's too busy on here voting, telling people that if they don't vote for Kamala, you need to block them. When she has shown us nothing in the 3.5 years that she's been vice president, except for what she's not going to do for us. But what she's going to do for every other country in the world.
And then the baby unicorn said...
Lives. It really does.
Right.
If you get treated stage 1, stage 2, you have a 95% chance of surviving. But what happens when you get diagnosed and you're stage 4? And the doctors tell you there's nothing else we can do. People have been reaching out to me, thousands of people. Can you do to me what you did to that mouse? I'll be your human guinea pig. And we are literally turning patients away because we haven't raised the money to start human trials.
Right. They'll put her in jail. She started testing people
so that we can begin
to save their life.
And get adopted by the American Medical Association. So all these conspiracy theories, there is a protocol that we must follow. We have to get the approvals, and that costs money.
Wow.
And so we're doing this through the nonprofit so we can keep the technology affordable and accessible.
Say that one more time.
We are raising money through my nonprofit so we can keep and ensure that this technology will be affordable and accessible for all.
For all.
For
all. You heard that? All, Kamala. All, Kamala. Not just for blacks. Not just for whites. Not just for Asians and Southern Asian descent and Pacific Islanders. All people. Because all people suffer from cancer.
Wow. There are nearly 9 million people a year dying from cancer. So I'm not trying to compete with the pharmaceutical industry.
Right, she's not trying to compete with y'all.
Help and save.
Y'all can keep y'all drugs, charging people thousands of dollars a month for medicine. Y'all can keep, them people that's in stage 1, 2. She's trying to save the people that's in stage 4, and it's through their whole body and those people to go get y'all hair. You better get your shoes on. I'm finna go.
I bless you, Gary, for being a survivor. But what about the 9 million people who don't survive every year?
Right.
That's where my heart to help.
So where do we start? So people need to go
to
where?
Oralee.org. ORALEE.org.
There we
and
go.
For all those texters out there, you can text Aura to 71777. So in the 2 box where you put your number, you can put 71777, and in the message, 3 letters.
One time,
ORA.
weekly, monthly.
So we're gonna put this on our website as well, and for everybody out there. My friend Fred, my friend Jeff Belser, everybody that has lost. These are 2 of my high school classmates that lost their mother to cancer. Jeff and Penelope Belser and Fred Binion. I need all of y'all, everybody that has lost loved ones like I have to cancer, in honor of our loved one. We gotta invest into this project for you. And because we all we got, and we have to take care of each other, and this is a HBC. And even if just not that, if you graduated from a HBCU, you need to be the first one. This is a product of, and we talk about HBCUs on this show every single day. If you're a church, we asking every single church to get involved. Every single organization, we asking Delta Sigma Theta, the Divine Nine, to get involved. We even asking KK Psi and Tau Beta Sigma and Phi Mu Alpha and Delta Omicron, Crips, Bloods, Vice Lords, City Workers, Fraternity.
Like I said, I'm headed out the door.
Wait, I want the hat
Come on. Like I said, if he can do all this hooping and hollering for Kamala that has done nothing, Idea has shown proof that the nanoparticle kills the cancer, human cancer, and not just one type of cancer, over 13 types of cancers in humans, in mice. It kills it in 14 days. No radiation treatment, no chemo treatment, no side effects. Yet here we are on year 8 or year 9, and she still don't have the $10 million. She barely $3 million, I think. She don't even take a salary from the donations because she's a professor at Morehouse. She doesn't need it. She's the 76th female to graduate with a doctorate in physics in the world.
Mama,
What?
what's with all these old people trying to be president?
Girl, what you talking about? That's the rule. You gotta be over yeah, this is how it is.
When do I read old?
I don't know, ask the government. Because Kamala said people 18 through 24 is dumb and stupid. So I guess that's why.
They're better than you. They're still in school. They're not in school anymore.
Sure did. She was like, generation 18 to 24, they're so stupid.
How are they stupid? And some of them 18-year-olds are still in school. And you're not. You've been in school about like years ago.
My son is very intelligent.
So what should you know?
She don't know. And that's why they're not voting for her either.
No one wants her. I'm just going to let you know she'll have
no tax on overtime for... No, ma'am.
Can I get muffins?
No.
Bruh. Ooh, I'm going to live those.
Y'all better vote. No tax on tips, no tax on Social Security, and no tax on overtime. Trump 2024.
This looks good. Oh, you got lip lumps. See not because of volume 10.
I guess ain't nobody gonna call me, so I'm gonna end this live.
What happened to your thousands of people that be on your
Girl, they left. I don't know.
It's because that you was going for Trump. Oh wait, you've been doing those videos, right?
I'm gonna look at my analytics and see what my people are watching to determine what changes I need to make. Because I was getting 200, 300, and 400 in the chat. We know. It don't matter. I'm still gonna come on and tell my information. I don't give a damn if nobody here. It's one person here. But I've been on here already since 4. So I'm ready to get out of here anyway. So I'm about to get off of here because my phone is on 1% anyway. So I got to get out of here. So peace out. Y'all hit the like button and the subscribe. You just slaving. Yeah, I know. 421, my phone on 1%. But I'm going to go live when we do that hair tonight. So from my other phone. So stay tuned. I'll be back.
Yeah, in a couple of hours.